Hello, hello, hashtag health, wealth, life, day 139. We are 139 days into 2017. And I've been working on a bit of feedback, and that's what this whole video is about. So, what is the biggest room in the world? And I'll go into it that way. What is the biggest room in the world? That's the title of this video. And what is it? What do you think it could be? Now, here's the answer. The biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. And that's a little bit about what I'm working on today, because I've had a couple of bits of feedback, and I'm always willing to innovate and change and do things in a different way, in a better way, if it's more helpful and more effective. And I've had a couple of bits of feedback about my videos being a little bit too quick and a little bit too much information. So that's surprising to me. Too much information I was giving in 3 minutes or 4 minutes, but it's good to know. It's good feedback. Good to take that information on board and make use of it. So, less information. What's the biggest room in the world? It's room for improvement. And so I'm going to slow the videos down. Give me a thumbs up, give me a share, make a comment. Let me know if it does work better for you if I talk a little bit slower and maybe deliver less information. I'm going to try that out. We'll innovate every day if we need to, until I get it right, until you get it right, until I get it right for you. So the other thing I want to talk about was the biggest room in the world is room for improvement, and that means that you can get better at anything. You would have heard me say this before if you've watched these videos. For instance, me getting better at delivering these videos, me getting better at delivering the information so it's taken on board and actually can have more of an impact is important to me, and important to you if you watch these and have an impact, and they have an impact on you. And the point I say over and over again is you can start something and be absolutely diabolical at it and be useless at it, but the sheer fact that you can repeat that process, that you can repeat it, you can get better at it. So for instance, let's talk about some failures. I think, well, Einstein's a good one, right? Because he started off as a failure. He failed maths, and he's one of the smartest men or person that ever lived. So there are many, many examples of failures who didn't finish high school, didn't have a higher than a college education, and gone on to make big successes of themselves. But the most important success, I believe, is feeling happy. And because there's no point in having success after success and not being happy about it. So we need to get in contact with ourselves and realize, how do we improve ourselves? How do we improve our connection to what makes us happy? And not short-term happiness, like, you might be able to have a few pints or a bottle of wine or a drug, if that's your thing, and think that's what makes me happy. But no, I'm talking about long-term happiness. Happiness is a skill that you can learn. It is a skill that you can learn. And knowing that we can improve anything, so improve your ability to change your body shape, improve your ability to increase your vitality, to increase your energy levels, improve your ability to communicate, improve your ability to put a point across and actually have an impact in someone else's life in a positive way. And that's what these are all about. So what do I want to leave you with today? I want to leave you with the thought of the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement, and we can all do that, no matter where we are, no matter where we're starting, no matter how old or young we are. All of us have that potential just by repetition. And if we follow the right people, if we're following the right mentors or coaches, we can improve quickly. We can speed up that progress and make that room of improvement even bigger if we thought that was possible. But anyway, we can learn anything. That is the message of today. We can start in a crappy place and make it better. So if you're in the gym and you can't lift the weight, and you can't lose that body fat, and you can't get your energy levels up, and you're feeling lethargic in the morning, if you've got all that going on, just know that you can improve it. You just haven't found the answer yet. That's the truth. And remember, always remember, that happy is a skill that you can learn. And this is a better way to bring out your personal best. Let's go get some health wealth. Let's take the world with us and have a look at what I've been looking at. Have an amazing rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m.